Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds his man down the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Aggie!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how...
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
It's complete on the right side. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll try the run. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Dances away. Looking down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Strikes the blow. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Now the play fake. This time he's got it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Wildcats get it past the sticks.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the right. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. Not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. The pitch. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by just 2 over Rutgers. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Wilkins. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this guy do damage with his...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. It's a draw. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Kentucky. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to
looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket. And it's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Using his legs to buy some time. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Coming after it. Gets it out quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Quarterback moving. Sweet feet on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Wildcats are in the hurry up. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilkins. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Buys a little time. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent. Of things they...
He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
He'll take another shot here. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Get set.
The give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the pummeling has started.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 8 over Rutgers. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big bag. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He He's got the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. A&M comes back out with another first down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He makes the grab, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking for a crease to the left. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. At the 35, he's open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He's looking for a man on second down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to get the edge on the right. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. And it's caught! Touchdown, Aggies! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
No surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats, that can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
wide receivers, running backs, you see them. They're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand them the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great game, but definitely a good job of getting the wide receiver involved in the run game.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously
a shot toward the end zone, and incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Wants to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber, missing a guy wide open in the end zone, he makes those throws in his sleep.
Looking for an open area to his left. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the punishment has been extended. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw on 1st down. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks.
And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one. Set, first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Coleman.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kentucky going quickly. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. With these last two plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on 3rd and goal? Running behind that left side.
3rd and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go to the air. They're bringing heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back during the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, step.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll try the left side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On his way from around the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Wildcats are marching down the field. He's got him in the flat. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Second down. Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And the defense was not fooled on that 3rd down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Fires to the right. He's got him. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football.
Throws toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
2nd down coming up. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting game, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He wants to throw here on second down. He unleashes a long one. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game.